We are still watching the High Park fire this morning. Here are the latest numbers. The fire now 56,480 acres. It's still 45% contained. So far, firefighting operations have cost $12.6 million.
Evacuations also expanded in the High Park fire area, and you're looking at the latest map of the evacuation area there. The new evacuations are in Soldier Canyon and Mill Canyon, including the northern part of Horsetooth Reservoir. Bertha Lynn is live at the command post in Larimer County this morning. Bertha, more residents are on standby to leave now.
That's right, because the wind is an issue and it is carrying the smoke and the flames and the ash. And we can show you the ash that is actually reaching Fort Collins as photojournalist Mike Flanagan tilts up. I can see smoke hanging over our area. It's off in the distance, very, very thick. Where we are, it's like being near a campfire, and the ash is blowing sideways because the winds are blowing. The wind is a real game changer. It's forcing hundreds of new evacuation and pre-evacuation orders. And some who evacuated earlier are now re-evacuating after they thought they were safe, so it's a difficult time for them. In the shadow of the smoke, this family loads their lives for the second time in 3 days. They were just allowed to come back home on Saturday, and then on Sunday they were packing their car again, but this time their 9-year-old son Matthew was able to retrieve more of his precious toys, and one thing he definitely would not leave behind this time was his fire engine. A break in the wind last night allowed helicopters to go back up. Still, this entire neighborhood is loading up and moving out.
Having to leave all this and repack the truck, and we thought we were in the clear, and then we have to go through it all again.
Just put yourself in these families' shoes. It has to be very frustrating and challenging for them. That family was in the pre-evacuation zone near Shoreline Drive, and it didn't want to take any chances, especially with more gusting wind and extreme fire weather being predicted today as well as tomorrow. We are right outside the command post where they will be doing media briefings later on this morning. We're expecting to get new information around 7 o'clock. And this is a checkpoint where a couple of guardsmen are checking the cars and making sure that everybody is appropriate as they approach this area, and that they have the proper credentials and that they're supposed to be here. We have very limited access on this roadway, and you can see the pylons here saying no parking. They're being very particular about who comes and goes through here. And by the way, firefighters who are resting up are behind this building behind me, getting ready for their next shift. Reporting live in Fort Collins at the High Park Fire Command Post, I'm Bertha Lynn. Now back inside to the